you?
I'm good. How are you? Take a seat.
Thank you.
Hi, how have you been since I last seen you?
I've been good. Yeah.
Doing any better, or are things just kind of been consistent?
They're okay. Yeah, they're about the same. I'm still like going to my classes and work and everything, but I'm pretty alone at home still.
Yeah, and that's totally normal considering that, we haven't done everything we can to get you to that place and work and everything, so where you are at is completely okay. And it takes a lot of courage to even come here and try to get the help you need, and that's exactly what we want to do. So in our last 2 meetings, we talked about that you are suffering from depression, which is making you isolate yourself and not get you as close to people as you want to be, correct?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Even though you've had the opportunities and everything, it's just...
Yeah, it's just hard for me to put myself out there. Even when I do, it's hard for me not to cancel and kind of hide away in my own little apartment.
Yeah, and isolation, depression will totally do that to someone. So the fact that you're coming here and want to get better, that's exactly what we want to offer you. Okay. So I did want to tell you a little bit about our services. So because you're suffering from depression, which is making yourself isolate, we can work on some group therapy, which we offer here as well. We can also provide you with specialists that work specifically in depression and anxiety. Okay. That was something that you're interested in, and we can obviously go into more detail about that later.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Anything that'll help, I'm okay with.
Yeah, exactly. So those are the services I wanted to talk to you about specifically that I think that could benefit you.
Okay.
So we'll definitely talk about that a little bit later. But for now, we want to work on getting you to a better place and kind of getting you out of your shell. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some things that would make you feel more ideal? Like, what is your ideal at the end of the year life and where you would want to be? Since we're going to be working together the rest of the year, I feel like we should work on specific things.
Okay. I think ideally I would have more of a social life and have more friends that I'm like willing and wanting to do stuff with and wanting to get myself out of the apartment. So I think being happier and with more friends, I think would be good.
Yeah.
And what I would want.
Yeah, exactly. And that makes total sense that you want people to be around and socialize with. So I think that we should kind of work on some goals that will put some time frames on just so it'll get you more motivated and ready to put yourself out there. That way at the end of the year, you're going to look back and be like, this is exactly where I would like to be. Does that sound something that you would want to do?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you want to have more friends and more of a social life.
Yeah.
Okay. So would a goal then you think to make more friends and / kind of branch out?
Yeah.
So that'd be something that you would want to work on specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think you'd be able to accomplish that in the next 3 months or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. It's just hard because just like putting myself out there. So
exactly. I know that is something that you're a little hesitant about. So if you have any reservations about that kind of a time frame, you can just let me know and we can extend it if you would like. Would that be something you'd want to do? Or do you think 3 months is
I think 3 months will be okay.
Okay.
I just maybe need like some steps on how to get there because that's the hard part for me. So.
Of course, right. And I would never expect you to just throw yourself out there and be like, okay, go make more friends.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely not. So that's where we're going to work together.
Okay.
And get you to do some action steps on the way to get you to where you'd like to be.
Okay.
So how about, I think by the next meeting, since I work at the school, I am very familiar with a ton of extracurricular activities that can get you more involved and make more friends. So how about the next meeting I come with a list of activities that you could possibly be interested in getting involved in? Would you want to do that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so maybe just let me know the things that would interest you. Like, is there any type of clubs that you like or stuff that interests you or activities?
Well, I was never really into sports or anything like in high school, and I wasn't in any clubs. But I recently have been getting into art. I do like art. I've made a lot of the art in my apartment, so that's kind of fun for me.
Perfect. There are so many fine arts clubs and programs that we could easily get you into, and they would obviously take you with open arms. So that's something I'm going to look into, extracurricular activities specifying in art.
Okay.
Okay, and you did mention that you do have a lot of coworkers that you were very friendly with, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so how about by our next session, you at least have a dinner or a lunch or a quick little hangout with a couple of them? Because didn't you say that they've been kind of wanting to do that?
Yeah, and they all normally hang out after work, so I know I'm just usually like ready to get home to my cats at that point. But I think I could try to stay or plan something.
I think that'd be great. And honestly,
Okay.
if it'd make you feel more comfortable, you could have it at your place as a start,
That's
just so you're in your own home.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, maybe like a little movie night, food, pizza. Or if you feel very comfortable, you can go to one of their places or dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So is that something you want to do?
Yeah, I think maybe starting at my place, that would be a good idea.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to do that as well. And
Okay.
since you're already friends with them, it won't be as scary or
Okay.
as, nerve-wracking.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think by the next month, I will want you to be in an extracurricular activity.
Okay.
Does that sound comfortable?
Yeah, and you're gonna give me some options.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. My next session, I will have a ton of options for you to look at.
Okay.
We can go over which ones pique your interest, which ones may not. We can go over the schedules.
Okay.
And then by next month, hopefully you'll be in one that you really enjoy, and we can see how that goes. And the main goal is just for you to make more friends, but also for it to be something that you're interested in.
Okay.
So is it
That
all?
sounds good.
Okay, so all this sounds very doable to you.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay, great. Because the main purpose of this meeting is just to create things that I want you to feel comfortable with and doable, so your goal is able to be complete by the next 3 months.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure that's everything that you're okay with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So our main goal is going to be for you to branch out, and we're going to do that by me working on getting you extracurricular activities, you going out of your way to maybe hang out with a couple friends at work, and also for you to have an extracurricular activity that you will be involved in the next month.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't want to forget about what you're going through mentally, so by next meeting I will also come with some resources and pamphlets about our different programs that could help you with your depression, anxiety, maybe a specific therapist or a specialist
Okay.
that could help you out, or someone you can make a little extra time for to go see when you're feeling down.
Okay.
Okay, so does all sound good to you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, and just everything you're comfortable with, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So how do you feel? Do you feel like you really can do this? Like a 1 out of 10. Like how do you feel about going through with this plan?
I would say an 8. Like, I think that I can do it, and I'm like happy and motivated to do so. But I know myself, and I know that sometimes when we actually get to the point of doing it and like hanging out with people, I tend to back out. So I'm just hoping that I can push through and get myself out there.
Right, and you do not have to feel like that is not normal. You don't have to feel any pressure. Like the way you're feeling is totally okay. And like I said before, the fact that you were even here trying to better your life and better yourself, so Arizona is a comfortable living space for you, is already huge progress. So you're on the right track. And no matter how it goes, it's going to be okay, but you're not alone. We're working together on this.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. So by next session, I will have everything that you're going to need.
Okay.
All right. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I do. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you so much for coming.
Bye.
Bye.